What's up, you guys? It's Kazukazu Sound here with hopefully another quick video. This is my deck profile this time. Let me see if I can get a better lighting over here. Yeah, there you go. Deck profile, I haven't done one of these in a while. This is my fun deck. This is actually a fun competitive deck, so hopefully you guys can enjoy this one. I call it Jar Turtle Overdraw, mainly because if you heard the last part of the name is overdraw. So the main concept of this deck is to keep drawing, and that's basically it until you get all your options. And the reason why it's called Jar Turtle because of this card. The name is Jar Turtle, level 4 water type, 200 attack, 2100 defense. The reason why I ran this card, it's a common from Extreme Victory too. The effect is each time Jar of Greed is activated, draw one card. So you basically get 2 cards out of 1 card. So when this is on the field, activate Jar of Greed, draw 2 cards. If you have 2 Jar of Greeds, activate both, you draw 4 cards. If you have 3, draw 6. Pretty amazing card. That's the reason why you run it. If you have more than one, run 2 or 3. Trust me, this deck is awesome. You guys want to run it. If you guys don't believe me and don't have the cards, play test it on Dueling Network. See how amazing it runs. Summoner Monk. Remember, this thing's a level 4, so it can be special summoned by Summoner Monk. And what you're going to want to do is activate Summoner Monks and summon in defense mode, because obviously its attack is too weak. Also, what you can do with Summoner Monks effect, you can special summon the Gemini monsters, which is a Gemini Lance, or Elemental Hero Neo's Alias. Now, you guys haven't noticed yet, but you could draw 1. You can search, so that's another way too. 3, 4, 5. That's 5 ways because I run 3 Gemini Sparks. So that's 5 ways of drawing already. So 6, 7, 8. That's 8 ways of drawing. Cyber Valley makes you draw, you know. These cards, since you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys don't know what this is. This is Direct Dino. Level 3 tuner, fire type, dinosaur monster, 1700 attack, 800 defense. Its effect says, once during each player's end phase, if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle this turn, you contribute 1 direct monster to draw 2 cards. And since itself is a direct monster, you contribute itself and it draws 2 cards. Pretty amazing. What's this thing called? The Breeze Dragon. You run cards for confidence, so you draw 2 cards for him, or you can use him for his effect, which is to special summon a level 3. No, special summon a monster with 500 or less attack, and you'll see I run a lot of those. Guardian of Order, you have a lot of lights in this deck, so you can special summon him. His effect says, if you guys don't know, his effect says, if you control 2 or more light monsters, you can special summon from your hand with no cost. 2 Elemental Hero Glow Moss, this effect is long, but I'm going to shorten it for you guys. Basically, if it gets attacked, or you attack with it, your opponent draws 1 card. If it's a monster, it ends the battle phase, and that's it. If it's a magic card, they either take a direct attack, or if they're attacking, I take a direct attack, or I don't even have to activate that effect. If it's a trap, this thing goes to defense mode. So, pretty amazing. And since this format is all about monsters, he's a great card to have in this deck. Unless you're going against 6 samurais, you have to side him out, because since they run so little monsters and search out so much, and they have so many spells, it's basically useless. Marshmallow, for that 6 samurai deck, set it, they attack into it, boom, they hit a squishy marshmallowy thingy. That they take 1,000 and I don't get any damage since it can't be destroyed by battle. And it's secret, oh, I'm playing this, not even that worth that much, but it still looks so much sexier when it's secret. And Gores, for those OTK decks just like 6 Samurais yeah. Triple cards for consonants. Most of you guys might be asking why I have 3 if I only run 2 Breeze Dragons. You guys will find out in just a second. Triple Gemini Spark because I run 6 targets and I draw a card and I destroy a card. Why not run it? Now, the reason why you guys would ask why I run 3 cards of consonants is because I have 2 Pot of Duality. Oops, I mean 2 Pots of Avarice. When Pot of Duality comes out super, I'm going to get those 2. But for right now, oops. Because Pot of Duality will make this thing a whole lot faster again. But Pot of Avarice because to recycle my my Cyber Valleys. You'll see why I say that. Recycle my Debris Dragons for the third time. Recycle my Geminis. Recycle my Guardian of Water, whatever I need. Monster Reborn to bring back those strong monsters or bring back the Jar Turtle that you need. Burial. This is why I say use Pot of Avarice to recycle them, so I can activate this and put them back into my graveyard. And Dark Hole, obvious staple. Solemn, obvious staple. Oops, that was. Yeah, and then triple Jar of Greed. One of the reasons why I made this deck, because Jar Turtle, obviously his effect says if when Jar of Greed is activated, so that's why I run triple Jar of Greed. His effect is already amazing where you draw a card when it's activated, but Jar Turtle makes it even better when it's activated. Then you draw for this effect, and you draw for Jar of Turtle's effect. So that's 3 Jar of Greeds, which means you draw 6 cards. That's too amazing. Then you also have triple Reckless Greed. Like, that's too amazing. You draw 6 cards anyways. Oops. If you activate all of them at once. Like, then you have yourself a Mirror Force, and then double D Prisons. You need this format. Double Bottomless when Priority leaves this. We already need this format. When Priority leaves us, it's gonna get even better. Then Torrential for those OTK decks. Card Courier OTKs, 6 Armor OTKs. You just need it. Then you got your extra deck. I don't really have an extra deck for this deck because the extra deck is kind of expensive, sort of on the expensive side, but not that much. All you need is like 2 or 3 Black Roses. I would suggest that. If you only have 1, that's fine, because you Pot of Avarice to the back anyways. But 2 or 3 will be good. Also Bronic. What else? Scrap Dragon, Stardust, Colossal. What else? Red Dragon Archfiend. Trust me, you will need it, since this format, when someone sees a big monster, they'll put everything in defense mode, and if you have Red Dragon Archfiend, tag into one of the defenses, destroy everything they have. Unless it's a Tengu, then it'll just come back anyways. But for the most part, it's not going to be a Tengu. A lot of talking. What else? Ancient Fairy Dragon if you want. What else is out there? Scrap Archfiend. Well, no, not Scrap Archfiend, because for the most part, you're not going to go into it. Just Bronic would be good. Stardust would be good. Scrap Dragon would be good. Colossal maybe it's like on the iffy side. Oh, you can also use a Trishula, like 1 Trishula or 1 Miststorm, because you can go into it if you're lucky. And that's basically the deck is basically generic. Oh, also one or two cards that I would suggest go inside the deck would be Hero Absolute Zero and Shining. Those cards I would suggest be inside your extra deck, like 1 or 2 of them. And in the main deck, I would suggest putting in Miracle Fusions and Future Fusions if you're going to be running the Absolute Zeros and the Shinings. Because you do run Elemental Heroes in there, even though you only have 3, which is Elemental Hero Alias, it comes out quick, quick. Since you have Burial from a different dimension, you can put it back and use it for a different purpose. Use it for Gemini Spark. Use it for another Miracle Fusion. Use it for whatever you need. Or if you're going to use it for Cyber Dragon, put it back. So comment, subscribe, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this deck. This thing is original and creative from my own mind. I have cards over there. There were suggestions on if I should put them in here. I was kind of iffy on them, but I'm not going to show you guys them right now. For right now, I'm just going to play test with them. Tomorrow I'm going to go to my locals. Hopefully it tests out good there because it did good last week. So yeah, so I already wasted you guys 9 minutes and 20 seconds. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. So make sure you guys comment, rate, subscribe. Make sure you guys like the video for more deck profiles like this crazy weird stuff. And yeah, so comment, subscribe, you guys. Make sure you guys like the video, and peace out. Good night.